is the Technology Show where we translate geek into regular speak. I'm Brett Levy, and this week's show is actually a special edition. For those of you that do follow me on the different channels, you would have seen I've been promoting ASCCA's online conference that's coming up. Now, I sit as one of the board directors. ASCCA is the Australian Senior Computer Clubs Association. We've been going since 1998, and it's pretty much the peak body for empowering Australian seniors through technology. Now, with COVID, before COVID, every year we have a live conference. It's always in November. In fact, it's the 10th of November this year between 9 and 4:30 p.m. But like most events, we've had to adapt and we've gone online. Our theme this year is living your best online life. And it isn't just for seniors. So 2020 is going to be our 22nd, lots of Tuesday annual conference. And as I said, it will be on November 10th between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. It's going to be via Zoom, which, as you know, is secure. And, we're a non-for-profit. We're selling tickets at just $15. Don't know if I've shared the ticker. Here's the website. So it's ascca.org.au. If you go and book a ticket, I say it's just $15. Please share this information with as many people as you can. Not only the senior citizens in your life, we welcome all ages. There's always interesting topics. You don't need to be a member of a computer or tech club to attend. This really is an open invitation to everyone. If you're looking to just find out what's going on in tech, more about inclusion, maybe you have parents that are a little bit troubled when it comes to technology. I've got a couple of people my age that are troubled when it comes to technology. I think they could benefit from the show. But just want to take you through some of the highlights. So Charlie Brown, very popular conference regular. We've over the years, he's always given us a lot of time. He's got a podcast, or I think he actually has a radio show, leading tech commentator. So he'll be coming and showcasing some of our latest trends in technology. We have Scott Hollier. He's the CEO and co-founder of the Centre for Accessibility in Australia. Scott is an absolute expert on accessibility, and he'll be coming on board as, again, one of our speakers. Google, they'll be coming on board, sharing some of the way that you can use some of their connected technology in the home. We have Ivan Radiwanik, who's the president of AUSOM. This is the 40-year-old Apple Users Society of Melbourne. That's one of our group members, so a little bit more about how the online monthly meetings work. And of course, being in Melbourne and with the lockdown they have down there, I'm sure there's been a lot more creative use or ways that people have been getting together. Where to find computer and tech clubs? This is important for those of you that are looking to join a tech club. It really is a great way of getting to understand and learn about technology. It's what we do at ASCCA and have been doing for 28 years. Alex Zaharov-Root is a writer for ITY, Tech Fundi. He is a fellow board member, sits with us on our board. Alex, if you ever bump into Alex in person, the first thing he's going to do is give you a tip on something you didn't know about your phone or your watch. In fact, let me see if I can bring it up and put it into the camera. On my iWatch, if I push my crown, you can see I have a list as opposed to all the millions of icons. That's courtesy of Alex. That was just one of those random, hey, Brett, you got to try this. So maybe a little bit more about ASCCA, just so you understand. As I said, we are open to all, but generally our clubs, we as a body, assist our clubs in educating seniors in the use of digital tech. We help them enrich their lives and help them become more self-reliant, but also help bridge the generation gap and empower seniors to benefit the community through their collective experiences and knowledge. There are 7.9 million Australians that are aged 50 or above. So that's a third of our population. And there's over 4 million Australians who rarely engage with the internet or only use it, like a few apps or websites. So, it's a great cause, great opportunity. I said I did put a post out yesterday or the day before, just have a look through my posts if there's actually a brochure. But even easier, it is up on on the screen, as you can see, ascca.org.au. Share it. Come and join us. Come and look and learn. Um, I, I was at last year's event. In fact, actually, I got the privilege of speaking at last year's event. There were some really interesting topics, and I said, just Charlie Brown as well never disappoints. Hope I'm not setting you up for anything here, mate. So yeah, that's just my little news. I didn't start the show off with app of the week. Still in the selfless punting, so it's still the Kazoik app. So download it now. Go to the App Store, download Kazoik, go into a draw. It's pretty much, we're going to wrap it up now. It's the end of September. Last chance to win a TCL 10 Pro, which are the manufacturers of Alcatel, the sponsors of our show. So yeah, thanks Alcatel as always for being here with us. There we are. The ticker's up. Going to the draw to win a shiny TCL 10 Pro, and gonna have a little moan just to finish off the show. So I've downloaded iOS 14. I've done the whole week thing and played with it. There's some nice features there, but like, it's same but not different. So there's the Android widgets home screen that we now have, that everyone's raving about, that Android's had for so long. The iPad announcements, the new watch announcement. I have to say the watch was a fail. I'm still looking for Wash My Hands app that was supposed to be there on the list. I've done the update. I've checked for additional updates. I do not see Wash My Hands. I do think I know how to count to 20, but it would have just been cool to see like the technology working. For those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm just rambling on. Um, apparently, because I haven't seen it, on your Apple Watch, there's a setting that will listen, or it will hear the sound of water and start a countdown timer to remind you to wash your hands for 20 seconds, which is what the suggested amount of time is when it comes to COVID and looking after ourselves. Haven't found that. Is it a fail? Is it only on the shiny brand new 6 and not 5 or 4 or 3 like it was supposed to be? Um, my big disappointment though was, where the hell was the new iPhone? It's always this time of the year they announce the new iPhones. So many people have their mobile contracts expiring at this time of the year. Um, So someone's just said it's in the settings. I use it every day. I can't see who the LinkedIn users. That's great. Don't know which watch you have. I don't have it. I'm quite happy to do a live demo if I can get my watch to go up and go into my settings quickly while we chat. And let's go settings. So I'm going to try multitask. It is a very cool feature. Thank you. Can't see the name for some reason of who this person is, but it's cool. So I've gone to settings. There's my settings. And there it is there. There is absolutely no, nothing. Nothing. If I go into general, nothing. So, yep, it's a great feature apparently, according to someone that is following us. They have a Series 5. Um, okay, you put there on your iPhone, go to the Watch app. I did try that as well. So it doesn't work for me, but someone says it does work and it's great, which is awesome. I just want to know where the phones are. Basically, my contract's due for renewal. I'm keen to get a new shiny device, as are many other Apple phone or iPhone users, I should say. But yeah, it's no phone. I don't know if it's because of the shortages. Not sure what Apple's playing at. They gave us some more iPads. Don't need another iPad. Got a couple of them floating around. I did like the fact, though, I must say on the watch, I'm going to stay with the watch, we'll go back to the watch. I did like the fact that they brought out a more affordable watch, especially for the younger generation. Um, there's Alex. So Alex, the user that's saying me to go to the tab. Alex, I've just been talking about you, mate, and the fact that you always show us something useful. I cannot find it. I've tried on my phone, everything, and he's now telling me the phone launches October 13th. That's awesome. So, guys, my moan is now muted. Apparently, I have to wait until October 13th. As I said, today's shout out edition was mainly more about ASCCA and our upcoming event. Please support it. It really is a good cause. $15. It's really not a lot of money. We're going to do some really cool prizes as well. I think I've got to arrange some of those. Need to reach out to Alcatel guys. Need some prizes to give away, but there will be some cool prizes. That's pretty much it. Alex, you've suggested that we should be doing a podcast together, and you can answer these questions. Challenge accepted, mate. Wednesdays, 2:00. Let me know. Look at your phone now. This is like a fully interactive show. I've just said you're welcome to come on the show with me. I'm looking at my phone. I'm going to watch, and you need to tell me which Wednesday works for you. I'm scrolling, and I still have nothing. So I don't know. I've updated. I cannot see it on here. Being very rude, not looking at the screen while I'm playing with my. No, I've got bedside mode, enable, wake screen, all of the where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be there. It's not. So I still can't find out if I'm washing my hands correctly or not. But it's good to hear. I'm going to have a guest of the week coming on soon. Alex, we'll take this offline. We'll set it up. That's going to be a killer show, mate. I'm looking forward to it. Until next time, keep your screens clean and your knobs shiny. Brett's out.